Yo. Hit the thistle dance like I'm Mac Drake. Can't stop looking at it, know them racks safe. Elevating, only half baked. I'm the Tiger Woods of the crap game. It'll all wash away with the champagne. Cause I bit down on it, left a bad taste. Where is Reverend Al Sharpton in the last days? Another bitch baptized, victim of the wave. Possessed, trying to get a nigga solar praise. Food for the thought, he was so the same. I'm just trying to rise on the Apple place. This hot Jay-Z handle, yay. Dolo Valley might have sounded like a Yeezy quote. She a needy hoe, hit her with a peasy quote. Ended on a high note, something CC wrote. Crowns for the kings that BB sold. Being misled, I was told things. BB King dead on May 14th. Solitary, never been quarantined. We still going up May 14th.
Stop causing problems. You'll get us all killed. Give them what you got and get them out of here.
Shut the fuck up, fat man. This ain't none of your goddamn business.
Be cool, honey bunny. Be cool. No problem. I got it under control.
You about to record this as a podcast?
Duh.
Okay. Damn, I'm like too built for that.
Yo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever the fuck y'all niggas like to listen to this shit. I'm Meech.
I'm Spiff.
And this the motherfucking Drug Table Talk podcast with Meech and Spiff. And hey, man, we don't sell drugs, man. We sell knowledge and slang game. Listen, I got some cool ass niggas up in this bitch. The same niggas that be in this bitch every fucking week. But shout out to my baby, man. You know, he got the side ponytail, dreads getting a little longer. Every time I see this nigga, man. Introduce yourself.
Already knows young Percosexual nature, Dolo Luther King, Mr. Butterfly, unless you colorblind.
Yes, sir.
We here.
Man, you told us nigga last the last pod that you was gonna tell us why, you know, Mr. Butterfly, man. You gonna tell people the reason for the new AKA.
Look, man. All I can say is a priest and it's a prostitute and it's Mr. Butterfly. That's all I can say.
Snap finger.
Album coming soon.
Shout out to my nigga Dias. He in the cut too, man. Momo over there, you know, doing what Momo shit, the type of Momo shit she do. But, man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all 13 of our listeners, man. Shout out to everybody that listened to the last pod that I had Dusty on that bitch. Shout out to my nigga Spiff, man. He ain't had to work this weekend and shit.
Yo.
Man, I really appreciate that Dusty interview, by the way, too, though.
Yeah, man, that shit was cool, man. You know, shout out to, you know, niggas just, you know, being open, you know, to work with a, you know, up and coming, you know, podcaster such as ourselves and shit. You feel me?
Real nigga.
Man, but shout out to my nigga Spiff Lord again, man. Cause you know we don't get a chance to like really sit down and like, you know, do like a little potty pod, man. What you been on, cuz?
Same shit. I'm always at work, man. Y'all know that by now, man. I'm at work. That's it.
I know, man. The shit. Because at this point, nigga, we call this, you know, the Drug Table Talk podcast with Meech and Spiff, but it really just be like me and Solo. I be like, yeah, my nigga hearing Spirit and shit.
Niggas got to pay bills, man.
That shit crazy, man. Yeah. Man, dog. I was talking to this nigga Spiff the other day and shit. You know, we just chopping it up and shit. He was like, man, this nigga Solo, man, he just pulled up and left. I'm like, damn, where my baby go? And then I saw this nigga was like in Tokyo. Like this nigga was posting on motherfucking Instagram like Japan. Like, nigga, we know damn well you wasn't in fucking Japan and Tokyo, nigga. What the fuck was you doing, nigga, this week?
Man, I wasn't really on shit, man. I just took a little trip to New York, man. I almost had to beat my nigga Frank ass out there, man. It's a nigga named Frank. You know who you is, you bitch ass nigga.
Fucking Frank.
But yeah, man.
I don't like niggas that got names that's like they can't even like abbreviate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Like if your name Frank, like what's your nickname?
Yeah,
nigga?
bro. What the fuck do they? But yeah, we call him bullshit guy though. Bullshit guy. That's all we say. But yeah, man. I was just out there chilling, man.
Damn, who was all out there with you, cuz?
I was with my nigga Rez. We went out there for real.
I already know what type of time y'all niggas was on.
Yeah.
All bullshit. You know, Nizer.
Man. It was chill trip though. It was a chill trip.
Man, Momo, did you go with them niggas? Oh yeah, then I know you was on bullshit.
What? Nah,
my nigga had the reader and writer out there in that bitch.
Nah, it was a sightseeing trip, man. See some sights, meet some people, sight some seas. You feel me?
That's hard, man. I was telling Spiff, I'm like, damn, man, I remember those days where we could just get up and just do whatever the fuck we want. Nigga, yeah. I'm so tired of being a grown up, nigga. This shit is whack, nigga. Nigga, I gotta clock in to work every fucking morning from my bed. Nigga, I got a son and shit. Nigga, one day I just want to wake the fuck up and just beat my meat and not have no responsibilities afterwards and shit. And just try to find out where the hose is at.
Man, I definitely feel it, man. I definitely feel it, dog.
But that shit crazy, man. Like, I remember me and Spill, we was having this conversation the other day, man, because this world be on some fuck shit, man. Yeah. And I told this nigga, I'm like, dog, I think Spill brought it up. He was like, remember like Sodom and Gomorrah and shit? I was like, hell yeah, I remember that shit.
On this
nigga,
shit.
That's the type of conversation we be having like on some random shit.
Yeah.
Right. I feel
like,
like, nigga, I was telling him, I was like, dog, the world is like fucked up. Why haven't God came back and just like, nigga, we just gonna shut this bitch down for real?
That motherfucker probably just sitting back watching the show or some shit. That shit entertaining as fuck right about now. We don't got no fucking president, nigga.
Man.
Gucci and Jeezy, nigga.
Like, why this nigga ain't came back and be like, all right, that's enough, man. Y'all niggas are just tripping too much.
He watching this fuck ourselves.
He watching this shit, man. Corona, nigga. Like,
we
don't know what the fuck going on. He just watching us panic, nigga.
Niggas don't give a fuck, dog. Niggas still having Thanksgiving, bringing grandma through and breathing Ronies all over her motherfucking mac and cheese and turkey necks and shit.
Niggas still throwing parties. Niggas about to be in the house. Man, yeah, dog. New Year's looking like a crib event.
Man, I had plans for like that type of shit. Like, I thought this shit was gonna be over and done with, but we still like going through this shit.
Hell nah. They said the second wave was coming though, but
yeah, niggas ain't listen. Niggas was still at the motherfucking day parties and shit, drinking all the goddamn Neho all summer and shit.
Like I said, since Corona started, I haven't been in the house one day since it started. For real.
That's some sick.
I'm immune, bro. For real,
nigga.
I would have been got it if that was the case.
Nigga, that's why this world needs to come to an end, because these young niggas don't give a fuck.
Niggas want to blame it on us, but shit, I mean, it is what it is.
Because I think, who was that? I think Niza said, like, y'all think they gonna shut this bitch down again? I'm like, yeah. They gonna shut this bitch down, man. I would kind of want them to, man. I'm sick and tired of these. Yeah, I need them bands, cuz.
Yeah, I want to just sit in the house and not spend no money for yeah, so I'm not opposed to it.
Man, but yeah, man, this world is on some bullshit, because it's like, because even with like the whole Vine shit, and then you got Boosie getting shot in the fucking leg. Like, how y'all niggas shoot Boosie, nigga? Like,
anybody could get shot on any given day, though.
Like, I knew it was some bullshit when I heard that this nigga Mo 3 was on the freeway, running on the freeway, and got shot in the back of his damn head. I'm like, dog, this shit is just much.
Is that nigga dead?
Oh, he's good as gone, cuz. Nigga, the crazy shit is I saw, like, pictures and shit. Like, they got, like, a nigga in a ski mask, like, run on the freeway.
Damn.
Like, up in the blicky and shit. Like, Though, what the fuck is this world coming to, man?
Shit crazy for real, man.
Yeah.
And then niggas turned around and try to say, like, this nigga Boosie came to retaliate. That's why he got shot. I'm like, no, I can't believe that shit, dog.
Yeah. Benny the Butcher got shot, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Benny got shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's not safe, nigga. I was talking to my old man yesterday. He was like, man, I'm starting to believe, like, shit, being a rapper is like one of the hardest occupations out here, man.
Listen, I do not believe that rapper shit is the hard. Niggas be saying it's a dangerous ass job. Niggas be going too far, bro. Like,
You think so?
Niggas saying being a rapper is the most dangerous job.
It's about what you into, bro. Nigga, J. Cole ain't out here getting shot, nigga.
But it's like, shit, take your ass to the army, nigga, and tell me if being a rapper is more dangerous than that shit. You feel me? Like,
I mean, but shit, there's even niggas in the army that just sit up in that bitch and don't do shit for real.
True, yeah.
You know, you got the real tactical niggas, and then you got niggas that be sitting up, you know, behind the computers dropping bombs on niggas.
Yeah, but it's a lot of niggas. A nigga told me like his job in the army was to go out there and get blown up first. Like he literally told me straight like that. Like he was the first line of people that to go out. Like
did he say that around some bitches?
No, it was
okay. I just had
you
to
know how
make sure.
niggas be when they get around the hoe. Nigga, don't I got more money than Jay-Z?
Nigga, I got 17 choppers.
You remember I shot them 2 niggas on Gratiot? Like,
shout out to Grasher, man.
Big Gratiot.
Shout out to Big Grasher, nigga. That nigga had a beard on one side and then had a smooth baby face on the other side. Shout out to Big Grasher, nigga. He reminded me of Chuck.
That shit is funny as hell.
But no, like, no bullshit. But back to that shit, though. Like, I don't know, like, you know, just having a conversation with my old man. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is hard, like, being a rapper and shit. But it's like you kind of got to know, like, your environment. You got to know, like, what type of image you're trying to portray at the same time, too.
I just think, man, it's all about who you surround yourself with and, like you said, what you trying to portray, bro. Not to get too sidetracked, bro. I was watching that 6ix9ine documentary, bro, and that just go to show you, like, trying to be about that life, whether you about that life and you come up or you just posing like you about that life, nigga, you got a choice to, like, be straight business, nigga. That's a job, bro. Niggas be on bullshit, bro. Period.
But it's kind of fucked up because it's like it's to the point now whereas niggas seem like they can't be marketable as long as, you know, unless you a blood, you gang, or you know,
social media
you got 33 choppers, you know, or you punching and swiping shit, or it's like you got to portray an image just to like sell and shit.
I mean, true, but niggas don't really be like having good music out here neither though, bro. Like, shit be catchy, it be alright, you feel me? It be something trendy, you feel me? But I feel like if you really got that talent, your shit gonna last regardless of what the fuck you do.
That's true, but at the same time, too, it's like you kind of invest yourself in someone's, you know, story and shit.
Yeah,
but
true.
it's artists that ain't like that, like Frank Ocean. What do we really know about this nigga, though?
He gay. He like man butt.
Shit.
Nah, shout out to
I don't
Frank.
fuck with that nigga because he gay. Shit.
I fuck with Frank.
Yeah,
He
Frank.
cool.
His shit be fly.
He just needed some drums on that one shit. that blind shit, nigga. That shit.
He needed some heavy drums.
He needed an 808 on that bitch. For real.
He needed Chad Hugo or somebody in
That nigga should have called motherfucking Murder Beats just to do the drum pattern on that bitch, dog.
That shit was not riding like that, bro.
Hell, dog. That shit is sick.
Yeah, you gotta be in the mood.
Hard. Blonde is a totally different genre from anything I ever heard. Like,
That shit ain't for me. I'm a ghetto hood nigga.
he had some shit on there for you though.
I'm not saying that it wasn't no shit on there. I'm just saying, like, I still haven't gotten in that mindset to, like, listen to that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel it. I definitely understand it. But Blonde hard as fuck though. Like,
you know, I feel you. But yeah, these rappers and shit, man.
But I wanna know more, cause I don't know if I'm gonna actually sit down and watch that whole 6ix9ine documentary. But I wanna know, like, what did you learn, or what was your takeaway from that shit, Spiff?
My takeaway is what I've been saying for fucking years about these rappers, man, or anybody in general that feed into the bullshit, bro. Like, cuz you portray, niggas want attention so fucking much that they'll switch up their whole style multiple times to fit in with a certain niche.
Yeah.
Facts.
So they can make some fucking money. But niggas be doing that shit out here. Regular niggas be doing that shit out here for the free ski.
That's true.
So it's just like, whatever. Y'all go that way with that goofy shit. But it's interesting to hear the story.
My only thing is you need to stand on that shit as a man. Like,
True.
no matter what comes your way and what bullshit that you may, cause yourself or whatever, nigga, at the end of the day, like, nigga, you gotta stand on everything as a man. You can't be going around pointing fingers and shit. If he would have got in that bitch and like, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas like this, nigga. I'm a rapper, I'm an entertainer, but I accept, all the shit that comes with this shit. Niggas would have been like, all right, you fucked up, but, we'll let you slide. But that nigga was in that bitch like, nigga, he did it. Them niggas did it. Nigga, they was fucking my baby mama, dog. I had to do it. Niggas try to get my daughter.
That nigga goofy, bro.
Yeah, but like I told you, Spiff, like, I can't respect a nigga going in that bitch telling and doing all this shit when he was the main one, put the hit out on my nigga Chief Kieferton.
Absolutely not. Can't respect it, bro. But, I mean, shit, bro. Like, I don't put it past nobody. At this point, the way the world going, I just be like, I hear crazy shit all the time, and I just be like, oh, well, fuck it. Because niggas out here doing whatever.
Niggas doing some definitely goofy shit.
Niggas is doing whatever just cause, bro, to get some clout or whatever the fuck.
It's to the point now, it's like, I try to, like, ignore all the goofy shit that comes with, a lot of this quote-unquote, gangster rap type shit.
Yeah, I'm not buying it, bro. That shit is a job, bro. I know too much about, like we got too much information. Like, I know too much about marketing and strategies and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The music, business, like, the shit that they do. Like, come on, bro. You could break it all down, bro. They just trying to make some money, and niggas do dumb shit for money.
Man, it's like,
attention.
It's like, as I get older, man, I keep thinking back to that day that me and Mars was out there in the hood over there on 6 Mile at the barbershop with my old man. And, one of the guys working up at the barbershop was talking about, like, yeah, who's y'all niggas' favorite rapper? And like I said before, I was like, Jeezy, me and Mars was heavy Jeezy fans. Nigga, this was, like, back in 04, 05, when Jeezy, like, first, like, started bubbling and came out on the scene. He was like, man, would have come to find out, nigga, your favorite rapper was a bitch, or, he was a hoe, or he went to Cranbrook. He ain't never sold no brick, no work. And back then, we was like, man, we seen that nigga with Big Meech. He got that shit. Right. But as I get older, nigga, I'm starting to realize, like, nigga, this shit is all just for entertainment, man.
So you don't think Jeezy sold drugs?
This shit like wrestling, man.
You don't think Jeezy sold drugs?
I have a feeling like, yeah, he sold drugs before, but it wasn't on the scale as what people make it as.
You don't think he made a meal off the streets like he said?
No, I would be lying if I just said yeah.
All right. Okay.
Because when I look back in his history, and from what I remember and shit, like, when he wanted to start rapping, it was just strictly off the fact that he had artists that he was trying to push, but them niggas wasn't doing shit. So he decided to, like, do this shit on his own.
Right.
But I feel like, shit, he got to a certain point. Of course, all the hood niggas know him because, he be dabbling in the streets or whatever. But to say that he made $1 million in the, selling work, I don't know about all that, man. Yeah, but I could be totally wrong.
But it's not really far-fetched, though. Like, it's not far-fetched.
Yeah.
Not to say, like, for a drug dealer to run through, like, a meal, that's not super
I'm
far-fetched.
saying, like, for a nigga to be up a meal, just saying, like, he got a meal tuck.
I don't think he got a meal tuck, but I could see that if he, like, ran through a meal. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, shit, you know, there's all, you know, expenses when it comes to being a drug dealer. You know, you got to buy the baggies. You got to...
Shit like that.
Yeah, you know. You got to buy the baggies.
That, you know.
You got to buy like a little freak bitch, you know, purse here and there, you know.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga right through some bullshit.
But...
You don't think he was playing with no brickies fucking with Big Meech?
Nah, cause I think as far as like
I think that was more like a business thing.
Yeah. I mean, everybody know, like, even listen, so I'm a
I hate to get ahead of you, but wasn't them niggas like some BMF niggas punching that nigga Jeezy on top of the head in the club?
We gonna get to that.
like while we talk about this real nigga shit, that just brought it up. But,
all right, man. But I'm gonna get right back to that shit, dog. But
this was a great segue because I got a lot to say about this topic.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So listen, when I was looking back at at the BMF, it's a book out by one of the, I forget his name. I'm sorry, but I forget Doggy Bone that wrote the book, but he got the blessing from Big Meech to like put this book out. So boom. So in the book, he even says like, Jeezy is a solid nigga. Everything that he said, he stand on. However, when it comes to like Blue Da Vinci, Jeezy, nigga, Fab was running with them niggas, just being around the shit. Like, nigga, this shit is all fucking marketing, man. This shit is all entertainment. When you see these niggas next to Big Meech and all this shit, Big Meech was never around, no drugs, no nothing. Nigga, this is all business and entertainment.
Come on now.
When the feds was running around following Big Meech and all them niggas while they had Miami partying and shit, these niggas all the way on the other side of the world, nigga, doing all the dirt. Okay. So you would never catch Big Meech, anybody that hung with him, with no bullshit, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. Well, they ain't get that nigga. How long did they get that nigga?
Who, Meech?
Yeah.
30.
They ain't get that nigga 30 for nothing, bro. That nigga was a criminal mastermind. Fuck what you talk about.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But back to what Spiff was saying as far as like the BMF niggas, well, this is according to Freddie Gibbs, man.
I feel like, all right,
go ahead.
I fuck with Gibbs, but I feel like that nigga a little bitter.
Okay, so explain what happened first, and then we could just break it down from there. For sure. To the people who don't know.
Well, on Jeezy album, man, he got a song called, I think it's called Therapy on My Mind.
Or some shit.
Yeah, Therapy for My Soul or whatever. And, in the song, he just kind of took a little jab at Freddie. He was like, man, I don't know why you sour, why you bitter. Man, I took money in my pocket to help you, this, that, and the third. Rapper shit. So Freddie was like, nigga, you ain't never give me a slug. Nigga, you ain't never did shit for me. Nigga, why was it so easy for me to leave your label? Nigga, if you gave me money, then you would, anybody would expect that you want to recoup, get your money back. But nigga, I left the label, nigga, I ain't owe nobody shit. Type shit. He was like, man, I ain't tell niggas about the time them BMF niggas ran up on your ass in the club and smacked you up upside your damn head and shit.
He said a headlock. He ain't say all that.
In the headlock.
Yeah, but it just fucked up. That nigga Freddie was like, yeah, nigga, we in the club, nigga. Let's get it. Bottles popping and shit. I put on for my city type shit. And them BMF niggas came up in that bitch. He said the whole crowd spread the fuck out the way. The nigga walked straight up, put this nigga Jeezy in the headlock. And that nigga Freddie Gibbs was like, man, was about to square up with the nigga. In the middle of the headlock, Jeezy was like, relax, I got this. And that nigga Freddie Gibbs say he fell back. Now, if you call yourself a goddamn boss, man, I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't putting me in no damn headlock, man. It's a different type of, respect that you gotta have for a nigga, man. You can't be disrespecting me like on all types of wild gangster shit, dog. Nigga, we still men at the end of the day.
Facts.
If we can't sit up here and talk like men, dog, then I don't give a fuck, man. Ain't nobody about to disrespect me, man.
I feel you.
So, this is the question I have. Do you feel like Gucci was horsing Jeezy in the battle?
Yeah, man. Come on, bro. Listen.
See, this is the thing. This is where this gets very complicated for me. I'm not saying you, but I heard a lot of niggas saying, yeah, Jeezy lost the war. On some street shit, I respect Gucci, but y'all niggas is not street niggas. Like, how do you respect a nigga on the street level when you don't know shit about the streets? You never been in the streets. This, that, and the fourth. And I see the point of, he said, oh yeah, I smoked your man's this, that, and the fourth, but like Jeezy said, that shit is old, bro. You talk about some goofy ass shit from 15 years ago. I'm not in the same mindset when I put 10 bands on your motherfucking chain. And just to say it like this, Jeezy didn't send a nigga there to kill him. He sent the nigga there to snatch his chain. Niggas is not in the same mindset. Yeah, he fucked up, but like, them niggas is 40 years old, bro. Y'all talking about some street.
That's the killer part right like, there, bro. Them niggas old as
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna just backtrack just a little bit. I'm not sending no niggas to go snatch a chain, dog. Bro. Like, dog, I feel like that just doesn't make sense to me.
Niggas do that all the time, though. But like, it's just some funny, like, petty shit to do. Like,
yeah,
but
like,
you gotta
snatch your chain.
But look at it this way: you gotta realize who you dealing with. You dealing with street hood, well, quote unquote street hood niggas. You feel me? Listen, you don't know what type of mindset or artillery that this nigga got when you running up on this nigga, man.
Right.
My nigga Gucci was just trying to get a nut off with a bitch, but it's two niggas running up on me. Nigga, I'm shooting everybody plus the bitch.
Even the baby hoes.
Even the baby hoes. And that's just me, you feel me? Mm-hmm. My nigga Nice about to slide. All right, my guy. All right, you be smooth how you be smooth, my guy. But yeah, Spiff, man, listen, man, I ain't coming here to goddamn, peacemake or whatever, any type of no goofy shit like that, because you smoke my dog, right, nigga, it's fuck you for life.
Forever, bro. I don't think I could really, like, sit in the same room, you know what I'm saying, as a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, that smoke my mans, you feel me? And the thing about it is, this is why what I've been saying goes back to my original point, that niggas be doing shit for marketing and money. I'm pretty sure them niggas is beefing and they don't like each other. But the shit that don't make sense to me, everybody hyping this shit up. Niggas was talking about that shit at work like for the whole week. I'm chasing niggas around trying to get them to get off their phones because they watching that shit fucking everywhere and shit.
Yeah.
Bruh, like, soon as that battle got done, Jeezy dropped the album, bro. That summed that shit up. Yeah, that's something that they both dropped albums. Yeah. That shit summed it up for me.
But it's like...
like, this shit is fake. I mean, I'm pretty sure that shit happened is real, but I'm just saying, like, them niggas not... I'm pretty sure they got a better relationship than what they just portrayed.
Yeah, exactly. That's another point that I'd like to make, too. Because it's like, what the fuck was... Like, the whole transition from that, when Jeezy was like, I tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure. Then he played this song.
I'm the realest nigga in it.
But it's like this. What the fuck was Jeezy supposed to do? Shoot the nigga in front of the whole world? 1 million people?
Yeah. No.
Like, bro, he's a grown-ass man. Gucci is a kid. The only thing that kept Gucci relevant in the battle was the beef. So he didn't... Yeah. He didn't... He waited to the end to say... Oh, it's all love. I respect you, my nigga. That type
like, all that shit is scripted, man. All that shit is fucking scripted.
They gave the people a show what they wanted to see, bro.
They did.
It's all entertainment.
But I just don't get how, like, niggas is saying, like, Gucci was getting hoarse, bro. Like, them niggas is 40, bro.
Them niggas is... nigga, you talking about multi-millionaires. Like, at the end of the day, like, no matter who goes and says what, nigga, plays what, you still rich as dog shit at the end of the day.
Niggas not in the streets no more, bro.
I'm just looking at it from a, just a stand up nigga as far as myself. Mm-hmm. If I go and tell, let's just say one of my peoples or whatever, like, hey man, this nigga been really fuck with me. I don't like him. And my dog like, you know what? For you, my nigga, I'm gonna slide on this nigga for you.
Right.
My baby, and you do that for me, and you get murked, I'm gonna be feeling away,
right? But
I'm gonna be hurt about that shit.
But that was Jeezy's fault for real, like.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Jeezy's fault.
His fault, but it's at the same time it's 15 years ago. Like, it take a lot for niggas to move on from that, and I respect Jeezy growth more than any goofy street shit that niggas try to glorify.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, I definitely enjoyed the shit. You feel me? I definitely enjoyed everything. The music. As far as me personally, I feel like Jeezy won. As far as like the verses, because like I told my old man the other day and shit, like, y'all niggas, you know, niggas got their own opinion about Gucci or whatever. And believe me, I bumped a lot of Gucci back in the G. But I can't look at one project and be like, oh, that's a classic by Gucci. You feel me?
Jeezy didn't even play a diss record, and he still...
Yeah.
Like, bro, Jeezy is a gospel rapper, my nigga. Like, you putting this nigga against Gucci. I mean, not to take away from Gucci greatness, but it's just like, Jeezy different, bro. It's a different feeling. Like, it's soul music for real. Like,
Right.
Yeah, that nigga is like a whole different caliber of rapper. But
Facts.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I just can't get into that shit, bro. Like,
one more point that I wanted to bring up is Jeezy used to be on that hot head shit with Gucci, like dissing a nigga talking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, talk about you got your jewelry from out the middle of the mall.
I mean, it did look like it.
I think that's why Gucci got so much jewelry now.
Yeah.
Because Jeezy was honing it.
this nigga.
But niggas grow, niggas change, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They had a good little run, bro. Like, they just trying to stay relevant.
yeah.
That's all it is.
And
bro.
they been said they was gonna reconcile some years ago. Like that.
Like I said, this shit is all entertainment. This shit is all scripted,
fucking
man.
entertainment.
Because even in that shit in the middle of the battle, like even Gucci, I think it was like a point. He was like, "Nigga, you agreed upon this shit, nigga. You said I can do my tracks and shit. So nigga, shut the fuck up," type shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I was in the crib like laughing and like screaming when he said, "Nigga, smoking on Pookie Low." Yeah, I'm gonna send them back, nigga. Send some more, nigga. I'm gonna send them bitches in the box back to you. I was in the crib like, damn.
Look, man, he killed the nigga in self-defense, man. He ain't go out there and murk nobody, bro.
Yeah, well, a big gangster, he would have murked both them niggas.
Yeah, like, shit ain't what people, like, he hyping himself up to be.
No, like, he went to court, got off and everything. Not like that nigga just on the run and shit.
But look at it this way, man. Put yourself in Gucci's shoes, man.
I don't blame Gucci.
Like, a nigga really put a hit out on you, my nigga.
Yeah, it wasn't a hit. It was for a chain, though.
I don't give a fuck, but niggas ran up in your shit, nigga, with pistols, nigga. If something go wrong, they were going to shoot your ass.
Yeah. No cap.
Yeah.
For real.
No cap. I don't blame Gucci at all, but I just feel like he a little childish.
Oh yeah, he childish as fuck. Cause when he started talking about his band, his fit was 10 bands and all that shit, nobody give a fuck, man.
That shit was trash anyway, though. Like, you got 10K on Gucci on, but it's the wrong Gucci. You feel me? Like,
You just throwing that shit on,
yeah, but I don't know. It's just two different levels of maturity in the battle that was displayed.
Yeah, I definitely, you know, salute Jeezy and his maturity for that shit, because that shit could have just went, you know, the wrong way. But at the end of the day, that shit wasn't gonna do shit. Them niggas was not gonna fight.
Right.
It was so many goddamn armed security guards and that shit. Like,
Gucci was leaving with armed security guards.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Gucci,
saying.
you doing all this talking when you know it's not finna be shit. Like,
right?
It's just it's two different types of niggas. Like, it's just me, bro. That's just how I feel, bro. I don't look at Gucci like he's like a lot of these homosexual ass niggas dick sucking him and shit.
But it's just like you said, these niggas is 40 plus,
bro,
nigga, damn near 50.
Them niggas not in the streets no more, and y'all glorifying some street shit from 15 years ago.
Yeah,
Right.
but you know that's who people like consider as like, you know, real niggas, real rappers and shit. Nigga, I remember at one point in time, niggas was calling Gucci the boogeyman. Like, niggas like really like scared of this nigga.
I remember he was just fooling. Like, he was on a rampage.
You remember?
He
No,
threw a girl out the car.
Yeah, remember? He threw the bitch out the
Gucci
car.
ass crazy.
Remember? Some nigga had tried to square up with his ass at the mall. And that nigga was taking off that bullshit ass jury. Was ready to fight. I don't know if they ever fought, but niggas was like real legit, like scared of Gucci, man.
That nigga ain't had no goddamn sense. They had
That's
to
back
lock
when he
that
was
nigga
Fat
up.
Gucci, too.
That's what I'm saying. Fat Gucci, nigga. That nigga was retarded.
Yeah,
They had to lock that nigga up, bro.
Yeah, retarded.
But at the end of the day, man, I fuck with them niggas, man. But niggas gotta realize, like, nigga, this shit is all entertainment, man. These niggas is worth multi-millions. Niggas is not gonna fight. They not gonna shoot each other. It's the niggas on the outside that you need to worry about. It's, you know, it wasn't Quando Rondo that shot King Von. It was his mans. That's the niggas that you gotta worry about. Yeah.
Shit, last thing I gotta say about that Gucci, man, Fat Gucci, just to touch on it, that nigga got an ice cream tattooed on his face.
Come
nigga.
on,
Let's
man.
not
That
forget
tells you where
shit,
his
bro.
mental is at.
Like, I don't know, bro.
A nigga is retarded, and that's okay. If y'all want to glorify a nigga for being retarded, then
That's
I
just
guess
what it
that's
is.
What y'all like,
What it
shit.
is, yeah, pretty much, bro.
You know what? That lives on my mind, as the bitches say.
What?
Dog, I was looking at a video on YouTube, you know, just on my YouTube wormhole type shit, come across some King Von shit, and I came across a video of him like busting down like 100.
Oh yeah,
You know, with all his peoples like in the hood and shit.
Who was that? You
King
said
Von.
King Von, okay.
Yeah, man. I thought that was like, it said a lot, and he didn't say like 2 words in that bitch besides like here.
Yeah, that was real
Take
nigga
that.
shit though. That was real nigga shit. His first 100,000.
Yeah.
Split it with his peoples.
Like that shit was like real commendable to me,
Yeah,
man.
that was real nigga shit for sure.
Like, I don't know why I think about that shit often.
That's the type of shit though that like I respect from a rapper. You feel me?
Right.
Niggas glorify the wrong shit, bro. This dumb, goofy ass street shit and niggas killing each other and shit, bro. That shit is not commendable, bro. Like,
Nah.
niggas gotta get out that mindset, bro, for real. But
It's like, you know how niggas used to be back in the day, like, nigga, I'm gonna feed all my niggas I starve with, and niggas blow up and be like, all right, I'm gonna grab these 2 niggas and we out of here.
Man.
But that was some real commendable shit, because he really was like the epitome of saying like, nigga, I'm gonna look out for everybody and shit.
Hell yeah.
And he came back and sat down in the hood and like broke bread with a lot of motherfuckers in that bitch.
hell yeah, no cap. And he wasn't giving out no petty shit neither.
He was giving out them bands.
Yeah, facts.
Like, but at the same time too, it's like, damn, man, niggas really took somebody that fed a lot of people like up off this bitch, you know?
Yeah.
That shit is like fucked up.
Yeah, that shit definitely fucked up for sure. But
That shit crazy. But rest in peace to my nigga King Von. You know, rest in peace Pookie Loke. You know.
damn. Is that his shots? Don DeMarco.
Definitely not, dog. You gonna get me shot, dog. You know, somebody lost their life, man. That shit ain't funny. Ain't shit nothing to play with.
Shot, though,
But yeah, man, rest in peace, man, because it's a lot of niggas that be out here, you know, down for the cause and shit. And niggas just get fucked up in the process, man. That shit's fucked up.
yeah, facts though.
But in the meantime, you know, talking about busting down that bag, man. What would be some outrageous purchases that you would make, you know, once you got like a check, man?
So look, we be watching this Rhythm and Flow shit, and
Shout out
they
to
get
Rhythm
like
and Flow.
$250,000 prize, the winner.
Yeah.
And you know, if I got $250,000 off Rhythm and Flow, I'm going straight to the strip club and spending $25,000 in that bitch.
25 bands?
Yeah, I'm going straight to the strip club. Any large sum of money I get.
Shit, what about you, Spiff Lord?
As a rapper, if I got 200,
No, just
if I just got 250,000.
I'm just saying I ain't putting a price on it. I'm just saying like
Big check.
you got like, you know, unlimited type of money. What would be some outrageous purchase that you would make?
Outrageous purchases. I don't know, bro. Like probably like I'm gonna get yatted for sure.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And cars probably mostly and shit like that.
What about chains?
Nah, I ain't no jewelry type nigga, bro. I watch, yeah, maybe flood my bottom row.
Yeah.
See? That's about it, bro.
Oh man, I say all that to say this, man. I saw the other day, man. I seen a nigga get a Coochie chain.
Man.
A what?
A coochie chain.
It's really, literally.
A nigga got a mold of some bitch coochie and
So
put
he
it
got
on
a
a
vagina
chain.
on his chain.
Yeah.
He has a coochie, vagina,
On the
labia,
chain.
clitoris
Who the
on
fuck?
a chain.
Who the fuck did that shit?
know.
Who did this shit? Find me
cannot
that
track
nigga
the
jeweler,
source.
bro.
Dog.
ASAP, bro. I got some questions for this.
It's so
nigga.
many different people posted it. Like first Percules posted it, like she just got a new chain. Then Coochie Man posted it. So I don't know who really chain that is for.
Let me see if I can pull
Somebody
this shit
show
up.
me this, bro.
Y'all talk while I try to find this shit, man.
Man, bro, niggas is like, did niggas not like? Did this jeweler not tell him like, you sure you want to do that? Like,
Hey, the chain kind of hard though. I'm like,
Look at
just
this
saying,
bitch.
bro.
Look at this bitch, Spiff.
get the fuck out of here,
I love
boy.
ignorant chains though.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Dog, you can't. You want to throw a coochie on your neck, dog?
Nah, I'm not, bro. That's just
Get the fuck
I
out
love
of here.
chains that don't
Dog,
mean
just
shit
imagine-
at all. Like
He should have iced out at least, or like put like a little diamond on the clitoris or something. Like maybe put some.
that would have been a nice touch. It would.
yeah, that would have been nice.
That shit is hard. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm buying some goofy shit, boy.
Man.
I might fuck around and throw a coochie on my neck, dog.
Boy, if I see you with a coochie on your neck, I'm snatching your shit.
You think
boy.
like me? I'm like a little bit of Spiff and a little bit of you, cause it's like I'm not a jury nigga, but I want one retarded ass chain, like
You
some
got
dumb
to.
ass shit, like some retarded shit, like the Bart Simpson chain, like some shit like
Yeah, that shit just
Yeah.
waste of money, bro.
Nigga, that shit hard, nigga.
But shit,
I might get a chain of me wearing a chain that's
bro,
ice.
that's crazy.
That shit is hard, nigga.
That's gonna fuck
Chain
the
of
culture
you
up.
wearing a chain.
That's gonna fuck the culture up right there.
Bro, that shit is outlandish, bro.
Like, I need that bitch to be at least about like maybe about 2 feet,
Dog, that's gonna
2
fuck
feet
the culture
tall,
up right there.
and then have a chain of me wearing the chain.
That's
That shit
crazy,
hard.
man.
Come on, man.
That
If this
shit
nigga
fire.
Young Dolph can go get a dolphin, nigga, I can get a chain of me wearing the chain.
I feel you. I feel you, man.
That shit hard.
That's
man.
tough. That's tough.
I mean, different things for different individuals, man. But that shit, like that chain shit, ain't nothing but the wow factor. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, niggas got to stunt, bro. That's just in our DNA, bro.
We all gonna blow our money on something,
Yeah.
though. Something.
It's something everybody like, you feel me? But that
Yeah.
jewelry shit just particularly not for me, though. Like, but that shit do be looking sweet. But I hate when niggas overdo it. Like, I don't like that, like, them big-ass chain, Bart Simpsons.
Ain't
what's
fuck with the Bart
two-
Simpson chain?
2 chains, the trap house and shit. Who had the trap house chain? Was that Quavo or was that 2 Chainz?
That's Offset.
Offset.
Yeah.
Like all that bullshit, no, bro.
Nigga, it's some iconic chains like the Bart Simpson, especially
iconic.
dog, Solo. You remember when he had the Bart smoking? He was like, "Look, it's Smokey. Look at Bart Smokey."
That nigga ain't got no goddamn sense, man.
Nigga, that shit hard as fuck, dog.
Yeah, that shit
Nigga, I like
hard.
shit like the Rockefeller chain, man. Shit like
Yeah, that
Dog,
shit
you a
hard.
classy bougie
That's
bitch.
what I'm saying, like that.
Everybody
shit
want a
hard.
Rockefeller chain.
That's
though.
what I'm saying, bro.
There's niggas that got Rockefeller chains that don't deserve them
That's
bitches.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. That bitch hard though for sure.
Nigga, Smokey. Look at Bart, he's smoking, y'all.
I remember that shit like that shit was yesterday. That shit dumb as hell. bro.
Damn, man.
I used to want the Jesus piece, but that shit is too played. Like
I mean,
Jesus piece.
that shit
was
kind of
definitely-
classic.
It's a classic. I feel like if you let niggas forget about it for a couple more years, you feel me? You could bring it back. You know,
I ain't gonna
right
lie.
timing.
When J. Cole got one of them bitches, I'm like, yeah, this shit is over.
Yeah,
J. Cole don't even wear jewelry.
that's what I'm saying. That he worked when he first came out. He was trying it out. He was
That's-
trying to be a rapper.
Nigga,
He
he
was
had
trying to
that.
industry
What was
shit.
that song, Mr. New Watch and shit? He was talking about the
Mr.
goddamn.
Nice Watch, yeah.
Oh, you know what the fuck I
That
mean.
nigga Jay-Z was on that bitch.
I got
He
a
had
blow.
that.
I call it
Tebow.
Tebow.
Strap that bitch with a gator band.
Come on,
Y'all
man.
niggas blow at halftime. Y'all niggas like the gator band.
Come on, now. He had
That nigga J.
shit.
Cole, that bitch talk about nigga nice watch. Nigga,
I
get
had
your
no
ass.
answer for Jay-Z.
Chain and Day was straight too.
Yeah.
Talk about the jury and shit like that.
Facts.
But
Man, fuck all that modest shit, nigga. Y'all gonna know who the fuck I am when I step out. Think I'm like, they go that nigga Meech with the Meech chain. Yeah, nigga, that's me, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. When I get rich though, I'm gonna be dressing a little bit bummy. Like
yeah, I prefer to have it and niggas not necessarily know I have it.
I'm gonna be hopping out the Tesla with like some flip flops on.
Y'all niggas gonna be walking around Midtown.
This me. This is me, bro. Like if I got my ideal situation, no money. I mean, like no specific amount of money, endless of money, bro. I got my everyday point A to B. You know, a Tesla truck, Model X, G-Wagon. You feel me? But. You know, I want my classic shit too. You know, I want my 1980 Ferrari. You feel me? My 1980 Lamborghini. You feel me? School. On some old school shit. I want to be like low key, not too bummy, but not too flashy. You feel me? You might catch me with like a Sky Dweller on. You feel me? With the leather band. You feel me? Rose gold.
Tough.
That's it. That's it, bro. And I'm running around like handling business, bro. Low key, decent crib, nice crib. You feel me? Like. If you see it from the outside, you be like, all right. But if you go inside, like, damn, this motherfucker, like, okay, this nigga might have a little bit of dollars.
This nigga got fruit punch in this waterfall, cuz.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? And leave it like that, man.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna still be shopping at thrift stores, still that type of shit. Like, I'm gonna mix match the designer with like basic shit. For
yeah, you know what we been doing.
I'm gonna definitely like as much bullshit I be talking. Like all my shit gonna be like nice pieces, you feel me? Like of course, like I'm gonna have like Dior dad hats and like goofy, like wild, like flamboyant shit. But on a regular, nigga, it's gonna be like
you not about to just be in the whole YSL fit, nigga. Just on the everyday Christian Dior type shit.
I don't know, man. You know, one day out the week, I gotta get on my Young Thug shit. You know, wear some leather rhinestone pants and shit.
But not on no everyday of the week type shit though.
Nah,
like. Nigga, like, come on, bro. That's a job in itself, man.
I'm at least, like, when we get this paid, man, we all gotta wear, like, a silk shirt with our chest out at least once a week.
Duh. At least once a week.
I don't know.
I ain't opposed to it.
I like playing I guess I just like playing the background a little bit too much, bro. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Like, that's always been my mentality for real.
Yeah, man.
Cause I got shit I gotta do, bro. I can't be out here worried.
But you gotta like step out like once and like fuck the
so
hood.
Often and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to broadcast too much, nigga. The less these motherfuckers know, the better, man.
Yeah, man.
True.
Like, and I'm gonna always feel that way, man.
Oh yeah, cause I'm playing the broke role as long as possible, boy. I'm playing that.
That's the way to go for real.
Yeah, I don't want niggas to be like, oh, that nigga Meech got that bad. No, nigga, I am poor.
Bro.
Yeah,
nigga, I make this shit look good, but I am poor.
Niggas is low key, you feel me? You might catch me, but you still ain't gonna be able to piece it together, bro.
Nigga, I was in the crib the other day, man. Quick story time, real quick, man. And I was talking to the lady about some goofy shit that she might have seen on like Facebook or whatever. And out of nowhere, she had asked me, what was some, like, I think she asked me, like, what was some dumb shit that you seen somebody do with some money type shit. And I thought about this nigga B Will, man.
This nigga B Will, bro.
Dog, I thought about this nigga B Will, man. I don't know if you was there, Spiff, so please jump in if you remember this shit.
Okay.
Dog, I'm mad I even said his name because this shit is like really. Matter of fact, it's gonna lead up to the other conversation we had the other day, but I'm gonna carry on. Mm-hmm. So, nigga, I remember this nigga B Will. He used to be scamming this one nigga, this one white man or whatever, playing like a female or whatever. And so this nigga used to be giving this nigga B Will like all types of like crazy amounts of money and type shit.
He was catfishing a nigga?
He was catfishing a nigga. He was catfishing this white man. Nigga, out of nowhere, this nigga was like, man, fuck this. I'm about to find this nigga wife on Facebook. So he goes and find a nigga wife on Facebook or whatever.
That shit is genius, bro. Like, lead
and
shit.
and he said, like, and he told the white man, he was like, hey, I'm about to send all this shit to your wife if you don't send me X amount of money or whatever. And so the nigga did it. He sent this nigga B Will all this amounts of money.
Did he send?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, like, this, I can probably put you in the ballpark of what he might have got.
What, like?
So let me finish telling the story.
Yeah, okay.
So nigga, we goes up to the motherfucking Western Union or whatever. He get the money, whatever. Cool. This nigga was like, Meech, what you want to drink tonight? I'm like, I'm thinking just a regular old night. Like, nigga, let's drink some Henny, some Don Julio, whatever. He was like, no, I'm thinking champagne. Nigga, we go to the fucking liquor store and buy like 2 bottles of Don P.
Dog.
That shit was like $400 at the time, like at the fucking stove. Nigga, we up here drinking champagne just off of this nigga pretty much extorting a nigga by using his fucking news, and he was gonna share it to his wife and shit.
Damn.
I thought, like, at the time, I was like, man, this is some wild shit, but fuck it. We drinking champagne tonight, dog.
Yeah. I don't think I was there for that particular instance, but that nigga B Will, like, B Will and Chuck, bro, like, them was 2 niggas I could say as far as, like, get money. They always was in that bag. Them was, like, the 2 only niggas I knew that was in that bag. Like, I'ma just act like I'm somebody else, and I'ma just get money from you. You feel me?
Dog, that shit
Niggas
is
had all
crazy.
these different scams and shit out here on the streets and shit like that. But Chuck and Kevin Lyles and fucking
Relax.
like, come on, bro. Like, stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas was always on that shit, bro. And that shit used to work, bro. And we used to always, like, they used to get the money and we always fuck that shit off the same day.
The same day.
And this wasn't no little amounts of money, but not to talk too much numbers. I was saying from like 400, 200 to like maybe 2,500 on one day. You feel me?
Like, just imagine you put in maybe 3 hours of work to get 2 bands.
2 bands.
That's more than niggas making a week. So.
Bro,
Nigga, more than making 2 weeks.
I done seen niggas spend the full 24 hours jacking off all that cheese. Like, Chuck don't give a fuck, bro. Like,
he know he gonna get it back. Okay,
he done called Meech. Meech done called me, woke me up, pulled up to my crib. Like, we about to go out here to such and such, go fuck with cousin. I'm like, boom, this could be like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I know I'm not getting back home till probably like
the next
day at like 5 p.m., bro. Dehydrated.
Absolutely.
Drunk as fuck, hungover. You feel me? Don't know what the fuck happened. Probably done lost something, like my keys or my phone or my wallet. Not knowing what the fuck happened, bro. And being all over Michigan.
Yep.
Sometimes out of state coming back. Like, that's the type of shit we used to be.
I remember these niggas just like on some solo shit. Like, nigga, we just gonna go to fucking Great Wolf Lodge now.
Yeah, and just was in that bitch with a whole. We went to Kalahari, bro. This nigga done got us the biggest suite in that bitch. You feel me? With the whole kitchen in that bitch. Some girl he just met a week ago. Fucking paying for fucking everything. She hard. In there cooking, you feel me? Making spaghetti and chicken and shit. This nigga Chuck buying all drinks off the swipe, bro. And we just doing whatever.
Nigga, that shit is hard, dog. That shit is hard, nigga. Nigga, that's the type of shit I miss. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That shit definitely sound familiar to my life a little bit.
And that nigga was like 6'10" too, so it was like we could get dog. We slid in so many spots.
I was with y'all one time.
We created so many we slid in so many spaces we weren't supposed to be in, bro. Cause this nigga Chuck could convince damn near anybody that he was in the NBA.
Bro, dog, who was the one nigga that had his own liquor and he was passing it out?
When we went to MGM and that club?
I couldn't go because I wasn't 21 yet.
Bruh.
Because y'all came back and told me that shit. You got to tell the story, dog.
Bro, so a little background, bro. So, and I hate to say it, not to get too much into family shit, but it was a situation to whereas we was trying to develop our own business amongst myself, Meechy, one of my cousins, and one of his cousins, you feel me? And whatever the case may be. So we was out at MGM one night randomly, and like we was like doing the business shit. We went to like Ypsilanti to go meet with some nigga, like an investor or some shit like that. And then Chuck like swore up and down he knew Dan Gilbert, but I was like, bro, like why you like this? Why I don't like you, Chuck, sometimes, bro, because you don't know when to stop, bro. Like it's me, my nigga, like it's me, bro. Like come on, bro, snap out of it, bro.
Come on, man. But I know you, nigga.
I know you, but so he convinced somebody at the club, like they was just opening it up. This was like some Bad Boys 2 when they in the strip club doing the ecstasy. This is one of them type of clubs, you feel me? So that shit like,
Nigga,
you know,
ecstasy everywhere, cocaine
lights and shit,
everywhere.
smoke, fog lights and shit.
Yeah.
So he convinced somebody that we VIP because he played for some team that we ain't never fucking heard of. So we in that bitch, you feel me? And he talking, it's me, my cousin, him, you feel me? He like, yeah, we starting our own business. We just got our initial investment of this much. This nigga lying and shit like that. They like, oh yeah,
that shit though.
He was like, oh yeah, he was like, you meet my mans then up here, up top in the VIP and shit. Y'all getting money and shit like that. We about to send y'all some bottles and shit. He just got his own liquor. So I'm up. So we walk up the stairs behind the security guards, velvet rope and shit like that. All that, et cetera. We on top looking at the club. You feel me? We not boxed in through glass, but we like on the balcony. You feel me? So this nigga dapping niggas up and shit. He tell a nigga like, oh yeah, man. He was like, I'm in the G League, but they about to pull me up. I play for the Cleveland Cavaliers and shit like that. He convinced this nigga that he got it so much and that he's so business savvy that this nigga was paying for everything, bro. Meanwhile, he had his own liquor. We drinking on that shit for the free.
Hard.
That nigga ordering bottles of Dime P and shit like that. Food, all that shit, you feel me?
Tough.
And I don't know, it was just a good night. We got drunk as fuck, you feel me? Like, we was out there, probably went on some more bullshit, but that's just like some regular shit, just like random shit.
Random as fuck.
Everybody need one of them friends.
That's what I'm saying.
When I used to like, he used to have me like, hey, all right, you gonna play my agent and shit. And then we just go in like in the cigar bar and just like, excuse me, I have my my player, my client, we need a table. Nigga, they be pulling up tables from everywhere. Like, what?
You know, Chuck was so genius, or still is genius, bro. Like, I remember being broke as fuck. Ain't nobody had no money. Being hungry, wanting to get fucked up. Ain't nobody had no money. That nigga Chuck like, we about to go out. I'm like, nigga, we ain't got no money and shit like that. Chuck, like, we broke as fuck, bro. Like, he was like, I got you. We ain't paying for shit, bro. We about to walk up in this shit. I watch this man call ahead. He'll call ahead to the restaurant like, yeah, this is such with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You feel me?
I got my I got my player.
He was like, I got my agent with me and some friends. You feel me? We representing some representatives from Nike and shit like that. Right. We want to reserve a table and open up a tab. They be like, all right, bet, we on our way. Bro, we'll run that bitch up. Nigga, like, I'm talking about, like, 8 bands, bro. And I know I may be, milking it just a little bit, but, and then get the fuck on.
It just leave.
He'd be like, yeah, let me go talk. He was like, the waiter come out every time, like, yeah, the manager wants to talk to you, this and the third, do whatever the fuck.
Nigga, we did that.
And we be gone.
Man, we did the same shit at Mr. B's, nigga, and Royal Oak. Nigga, mind you, me, Chucky, and Kay, man, we had went to Mr. B's like earlier that day. Just so happened the guy that owned Mr. B's, he was like at the end of the bar. We just having like a little lunch, getting a couple drinks or whatever. And so Chuck, he winds up, buying a drink and gave it and send it down to the owner or whatever. And so the owner, he came over like, man, that's kind of you. Thank you, man. He was like, and then Chuck going to his spiel, like, I'm a ball player. Hey, me and my cousins, we're going to be back later. Look out for us type shit. You feel me? So boom. So we leave. Everybody go get fresh. We come back to the club and shit, nigga. By this time, it's like a Mr. B's on like a Saturday night. So, that bitch be going up. Mm-hmm. So we up in that bitch, nigga. We got our own like little section off to the side and shit. Nigga, mind you, we didn't have a slug. Not a fucking slug. I think Kate, I ain't gonna say. Somebody had a piece. I'm gonna just say that. But that bitch was dead. Type shit.
Okay.
So, nigga, we up in that bitch. Nigga, we ordered 30 shots of Hennessy.
Damn. How many of it was, dog?
Nigga, dog. So let me tell you. So we ordered 30 shots of Hennessy, and then we ordered 30 shots of Patron, man. Oh, mind you, it's me, Chuck, Caleb, and I brought my girl up there that day. I just invited her because we just in that bitch partying.
Right,
nigga. It was like some football players from Michigan State was up there, nigga. And when I tell you, we passed out a shot to like damn near everybody in the fucking club, nigga. Like, no cap. Like, everybody was over where we was, nigga, getting drunk as dog shit.
That shit is funny as fuck, dog.
So the whole time, nigga, we got a bold-ass card on file.
Right.
And we just keep telling them, like, hey, we need more shots, whatever, whoop-de-whoop.
All right.
So comes towards the end of the night, they like, yo, this motherfucking card ain't go. Nigga, we dip low and got the fuck on.
Y'all ran out that bitch?
We ran the fuck out that bitch, dog. Nigga left and went to another bar down the street and did the same fucking thing, dog.
Hell no, dog. That shit is a classic, bro.
Dog, that shit is crazy. We did the same shit, nigga. Had our own say shit, cause this nigga Chuck told him he was in the NBA, dog.
That's when that nigga got drunk. That nigga got to say anything.
Dog, I was so fucking pilled, dog. Man. Nigga, they had to carry me about that bitch, dog.
I remember being with y'all at fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. Nigga, we was waiting on the table. This nigga Chuck tell these niggas he in the D League and shit. Instantly get a table. I'm like, dog.
Nigga, that shit is hard, dog. Yeah. I gotta get Chucky on this bitch.
Yeah,
because
bro.
I want him to tell y'all the story of how he played like he was Draymond Green.
Dog. Like, where at, though? In person?
Listen, I've heard of this story, man, secondhand. But I heard that I think he got a room or a suite at MGM under Draymond Green name. Dog, I think he went to jail that weekend too.
He
for
did?
That bullshit. I think so.
Oh.
But I could be wrong, but I think he did, man. But I want him to tell the story of that shit, dog.
God, this shit is incredible, bro.
But shout out to Cuz, man. That shit is hilarious. How did we even get to this point, man?
I don't even know. I don't know. But this nigga scamming skills is on 1,000.
Man, that shit is crazy. Oh, I know what it was. We was talking about some goddamn niggas extorting motherfuckers, dog.
Oh, yeah. How would we fuck our money up?
Yeah, dog. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Cause I know that nigga. I think that nigga Spiff. Did y'all niggas watch that Kevin Hart stand up on Netflix?
I tried.
Well, you know, what was your, conclusion? What was your take from that shit, man? From the shit that you saw, I should say.
It's probably funny, but it just ain't grabbed my attention. I was half like watching that shit. Like,
yeah.
But Kevin Hart ain't funny how he used to be, so it just.
Yeah. That nigga Spiff was saying like shit. He tried to take like kind of like the Dave Chappelle
really
type of like, well, as far as like the whole setup of it.
Yeah, like in the crib, short community of people and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can see that. But because Kevin Hart, he done performed in some motherfucking stadiums and shit. Like,
because I don't know if it's another special before the one that just came out, and I watched it at the crib when he was at the stadium and shit.
Yep.
But I remember like being in the crib and shit, and like dog, this shit is just not funny at all.
No, that shit was straight. We went back and watched that shit. That shit was straight.
It was straight.
Yeah, but he ain't the same no more for real as he used to be.
I mean, niggas got. Well, I don't know, man. Like, it's a certain lane for niggas and his type of comedy. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just say that it's just not for me,
right?
Because
you ain't never liked Kevin Hart, or
I ain't gonna say I never liked him. It's like, of course, and nigga, I thought fucking Soul Plane was hilarious. Nigga.
Oh yeah.
I think
he got some Paper Soldiers. He got some classics.
Like, I think his earlier stand up was, it was definitely funny, but at the same time too, I was telling Spiff, like, as far as what I like in comedy is like, I want to think, I want to learn, and at the same time I want you to be funny as well too. I don't want to hear all the overacting and the dramatics and shit like that. Nigga, get your point across.
So what about a nigga like Mike Epps that just go up there and just
I'm gonna tell you like this,
bullshit.
And niggas might look at me crazy, but I'm not really a big Mike Epps
I don't know. What we talking stand up?
Yeah,
like strictly stand up?
Like as far as movies go, Yeah, but when I remember back when I was like in school, niggas was like, "Oh man, did you watch that Mike Epps stand up when he talk about he whipped a hot dog out his pocket, fully dressed?" And I was like, and then I went back and saw it. I was like, okay, that was cool. It's funny, but that's just not my type of comedy.
My mind is blown right now.
This is the thing, and I think this is what Meech is trying to like gravitate towards. Like, comedy is like an art form, bro. Like,
facts.
You know, it's strictly like stand up and shit. Like, them niggas be smart. It's like writing involved, like
timing.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some type of oration skills. You gotta have skills to do that shit.
Yeah.
So stand up wise, you feel me? For me, I like what Meech like. Like, I like Dave Chappelle, for example, because he could keep you interested. He know what the fuck you talk about. He not an idiot, you feel me? But he could just sit in the pocket and keep you engaged for, 20, 30 minutes and shit, and then get to the jokes, you feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, he
Facts.
I feel like I always learn something when I'm watching his stand-up, you feel me? As opposed to nigga that's just being silly. I feel like the bar has been elevated, even though it's entertainment. I just feel like it's levels to that shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
I agree. Dave Chappelle is definitely the GOAT for me, but I think it's niggas funnier than Dave Chappelle. It's shit that makes Dave Chappelle great outside of his ability to make a nigga laugh.
True.
So like,
And who would you consider as far as being a better comedic than Dave Chappelle?
nobody, but I say niggas that's funnier than him is Mike Epps and Cat Williams.
Okay.
Okay.
I get that. I get that.
I get you.
Mike Epps is just like a nigga from the hood that just get up there and just tell his life. Like,
Absolutely.
nigga don't even have to do shit.
And it just be funny.
Like he could just literally sit there and just stare at the crowd, and niggas would be laughing at the nigga.
I'm gonna have to watch some Mike Epps stand up because I feel like
I know
really
you watched the
ain't paid
Fade and the
attention.
X-Rated one in Detroit.
Yeah, but I can't remember that shit. It was nothing
Damn.
memorable from that shit. You
Matter of
feel
fact,
me?
that's
to me.
There you go. There
Like,
it is.
I remember him being there. I remember I remember what he wore and what it looked like, but I don't remember what the fuck his material was on. I don't know what
There
the fuck
you
he was
go.
talking about.
Yeah, I remember more jokes from that stand-up than any stand-up I've ever watched. Like,
That's crazy.
bro, that stand-up is hilarious.
And this is
bro.
no knock to like those comedics.
But
those comedians, I should say.
fuck with comedians though. Like, I'm deep into it just for the writing perspective. Like, I be going through the SNLs with the John Mulaney's and shit, and
Okay,
Bob Hader, Bill Hader,
sure.
and shits like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm into like the writing aspect of it. So for me, I want to laugh too. Like, for me, Kevin Hart, like everything he did in that era of Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam and his first couple of specials, that shit was hilarious. You feel me?
Right.
But that nigga bag got too big. Like, he just ran out of shit to talk about. It's like a rapper, bro. Niggas run out of shit to talk about. You feel me?
But that's why I really lean on like Dave Chappelle, because everybody know that nigga rich as dog shit.
Yeah, but he
But
lived
at the
like
same time,
he moved like a regular nigga though. Like,
but at the same time, he can take whatever political shit that's going on, whatever sexual conversations, anything that's going on out here in the world, and put his own spin to it, make it funny, but at the same time make you think at the same time.
did you ever catch that monologue? Well, I think you sent me the monologue, but I'd already watched it. It's as the recent SNL monologue.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. That's not genius, bro. Like, that nigga really be talking about some deep shit, bro. Like, he said something to the effect of, he was like, it was dope as fuck. Like, he said something to the effect of, he was like, wear your mask, COVID, whatever the case may be. But he was like, but I hate, speaking of hiding behind masks on Halloween, I hate that I had to stand up here and tell y'all the truth and mask me behind some jokes. Then he went on to like do a punchline right after that shit. That shit, like,
his timing
is crazy. Like, the writing on that shit, bro, is like impeccable to me, bro. That's the shit that make him the greatest.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's plenty of comedians that's out here funny. Like, I like Deion Cole, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Bruce.
Deion Cole
What's crazy is
dry
I do
humor.
not like a lot of niggas comedy. Like, I don't even like Chris Rock comedy.
I like Lavelle Crawford, Earthquake.
I don't like that nigga neither.
Should be funny to me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Cause if I can relate to you any type of way, bro, that shit is funny, bro.
And that's how I feel about Mike Epps. That nigga is so relatable, dog. Like,
I mean, I feel you, bro. Like, I gotta go back and rewatch it. But Mike Epps definitely, bro. Like, I can remember him being funny in like movies and shit.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I haven't watched enough of his stand-up. I haven't watched
enough stand-up to get a feel for him, because he just seemed like he could be funny, but he don't seem like he could make somebody else funny. That's what makes niggas great.
He's not the most technical comedian, but he could go up there and freestyle some shit and have niggas.
I gotta respect the craft.
I think that's probably why.
I gotta respect the craft.
I think that's probably why I don't like a lot of that shit, because it's niggas that actually go up there and like really freestyle and just say whatever the fuck they think is funny,
bro.
And they really haven't even really thought it through, because a lot of these niggas, like a Dave Chappelle or you know, those really big comedians, nigga, they go out here and really work their material. They go out here for 6, 7, 8, 9 months and really try to get down one point, and then you see the finished product and you be like, damn, this shit is genius. Yeah, it's genius, nigga, because I've been working on this shit for the last year.
I like how comedians, like, underground industry operates. Like, they just go to New York or a place where niggas doing comedy at. They all support each other, and they just run from club to club. And they pay him in cash, you feel me? So you meet all different types of people that's on the come up, you feel me? And them niggas, like, plug one another for real. Yeah. I think that's dope. When they get, you know, higher in the industry, that's when, like, you get Kevin Hart, you feel me? Yeah. Nothing wrong with him, but you know, it's a difference between a Dave Chappelle and a Eddie Murphy, you feel me? Or a Richard Pryor, you feel me? Or a fucking Mike Epps, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't think it's really been another comedian comparable to Dave Chappelle, but I will say this. A lot of niggas sleep on Eddie Griffin. Like,
Eddie Griffin is very smart, bro.
Yes,
very
like,
intelligent, bro. Funny as fuck.
Cause even, and I hate to bring this up, because I got a little gripe with this nigga Vlad. When Eddie Griffin was on Vlad, like, even like his serious stories was like he just talking just regular shit, and it was just funny as fuck.
Yeah, like. For real? But it's never been a comedian comparable to Dave Chappelle. Like,
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
He's just in a different level of greatness. Like, it's, of course, you could pick certain spots of his comedy and say, yeah, I could see him doing that. But it's like, it's just different, bro. Like, that shit is otherworldly. Like, he's philosophical as fuck.
Yeah.
He got the ignorant shit in there too. He drizzled the ignorant shit in there. The I don't give a fuck shit. And then it's like bro, I just can't compare him. Like,
I guess that's probably why I don't really like Kevin Hart's comedy that much, is because I haven't necessarily seen any growth from where he started up until this point. Because even I saw a clip whereas he was like, niggas was talking about like, all he do is go up there and talk about his wife and kids. Like, nigga, that's all I got. Like,
that's all I be doing. I be chilling.
But that's where it separates from the Dave Chappelle's to the motherfucking Kevin Hart's, because this nigga Dave Chappelle can talk about his great grandfather that was a fucking slave. Yeah. You know, but at the same time, this nigga Kevin Hart talking about his wife and kids again.
Yeah. I'm not to say what you saying is wrong, but I kind of disagree about Kevin Hart. I feel like comedians in general have a wide base of options, like in game. You feel me?
True.
I feel like Kevin Hart is more business, serious career acting. I think that's where he trying to trend to, personally.
And there's nothing wrong with that, man.
I don't think he out here just like, trying to be...
I understand you want to make $1 billion movies with The Rock, but at some point, man, be yourself. And if what he's doing is being himself, then that's cool and fine. Right. I'm going to just, like, you know, I'm just not going to really fuck with what you got going on.
Just as to say, you say you haven't seen no progress. I feel like he making progress, just not in the way... Not in a traditional way or conventional way. I think he just doing
like outside of comedy, or
just like outside of business wise and shit like that.
Yeah.
As far as you haven't seen any progress, like maybe not in his like him getting funnier and shit, but just the moves he making. Like, it's a job. You feel me? At the end of the day,
true.
And you provide other jobs for people, so it's a wide array of things you could do with that shit. But
like, I ain't gonna shit on it, but you know, like I said, it just ain't for me.
To his craft, I feel like he kind of like going this way with it.
Yeah, like I understand, man. You want to make, Jumanji with The Rock, and you want to get them M's, my baby. By all means, if somebody walk up in this bitch today and be like, Meech, I want you to get on them fucking podcast and tell everybody how much you love your son every fucking podcast. Meechy, daddy loves you. Like, I'm on this bitch all day. Talk about how much I love my family.
But I ain't gonna lie. I'm a tough critic when it comes to stand-up because a lot of niggas stand-ups do not be funny to me. Like, even the greats, like Eddie Murphy. I recently went back and watched Eddie Murphy, and I was laughing on that bitch, but I just don't get it. Like, why is this shit? Why was this nigga the hottest comedian? Besides the movies, like
true.
Like when he did Raw and shit like that.
Like, that shit funny, but it ain't.
But you got to realize, like, back at that time, man, it was probably not a lot of people that was as edgy as they thought he was at that time.
Certain shit you couldn't say on TV, man, around that time too.
But even his predecessors, like the Richard Pryors and the Red Foxes, like, they was edgy, and I didn't really find them niggas too funny for.
But it was like a gap with that. Like, when I look at, when you had the Richard Pryors after, he, whatever. It was like a fucking gap. Fucking the Eddie Murphys, and then it was like, who else after that? I mean, you had all the underground people and shit. Yeah. You had the Bernie Mac that did his thing. Rest in peace to my nigga Uncle Bernie.
You had Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer.
Yeah,
and D.L. Hughley.
D.L. Hughley, another nigga that's not funny stand-up wise. Like,
he not funny, but he's smart.
He's very smart. Like, he's definitely witty.
Yeah,
it's
just about content. The more you get engaged with, like, if you really sit down and listen to, like, any orator in general, bro, that's good at their job, bro. If they could draw you in, bro, they got your attention, bro. That's a talent in itself.
Right. So y'all don't necessarily look to laugh from a stand-up.
Sometimes I look to learn, bro, or just see what the fuck the nigga talk about, like. Yeah. Like, I be on YouTube now, they break it down in the clips and shit. I just be watching little, like, stand-up bits when I'm bored and shit, or if I'm high as fuck.
Yeah.
It just say a title, like, oh, this nigga free, it say Deion Cole, free range chickens and shit. I click on that shit, and then it'll be him talking about, like, him finding out what the first time was a free range chicken. Or
damn, who was the one nigga that you had put me on? My man said I was in jail, and he was talking about Mexican wears boots.
Oh, Ali Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq, he another.
I really want to play that shit for y'all, just to not to look to laugh. I'm gonna play that shit for y'all.
Yeah.
Don't look to laugh, but just listen to the story, bro. And this is why.
Cause I guess
comedians.
we gotta trade a few clips here. We gotta trade.
It's not gonna be funny, but it's gonna be like, listen to what the fuck he really saying, bro. Like,
that's the type of comedy that I like. I like
truth,
I like the truth.
The truth, bro.
I like storytelling.
Mm-hmm. I like people that make you feel comfortable thinking the way you think.
And just like Spiff said, I need somebody to really draw me in and just get me super, invested in what the fuck is the end part of this story, man.
The art of fucking storytelling. This is all reading, writing, imagination, bro. You feel me? And oration, bro.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, we gonna do that later. Don't let me forget.
Mexican wears boots.
But I ain't gonna lie, like, we don't have to stay on this topic for too much longer. But when I look for a stand up, I want to fucking laugh my ass off. I want to be crying and shit.
Yeah.
That type of shit. And that's why I fuck with niggas like Mike Epps and shit.
You need those good type of laughs.
You
but
do.
Sometimes, for me, it just depend on my mood, really, with comedy, you feel me? Like, if I want to laugh real hard, you feel me? I'm going to turn on a certain nigga, you feel me?
Right.
If I want to be engaged or motivated, I'm going to turn on another nigga. If I'm just feeling silly and shit, like, let me see what another nigga, like, I ain't never really heard of talk about type shit. That's where I be at with it.
I remember when I was, like, 9 and I saw, like, motherfucking Martin Lawrence, You So Crazy. I thought that shit was
funny, bro.
But that stand-up to me, I thought it was fucking hilarious. But at the same time, I was 9. And I shouldn't have been watching that shit.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been watching that shit. Same with me, bro. Like, it is what it is, man.
But it's like, bro, some niggas stand-ups be unbearable. Like, Adam Sandler, I was watching his stand-up.
He got a stand-up?
Yeah, bro.
Dane Cook.
Oh,
that
terrible.
Nigga terrible. Like, but you gotta understand different bad. Adam Sandler is not a great comedian, but he's a great. I mean, he's not a great stand-up comedian. He's a great writer.
Comedian, I say that.
Yeah, he's a great writer. He can write. He can make himself be funny, bro.
Right.
Like, it's strengths and weaknesses to the shit. He might not like certain shit.
You
bro.
know what was
Facts.
so weird? What's the movie that he was playing the jeweler?
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Even when I was in Uncut Gems, it's like I wanted to laugh because
he
he's
played
just
the shit out
a
that shit.
funny
Look.
nigga.
Look, not to interrupt, bro. Just real brief, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an in-depth solo podcast about Adam Sandler career.
Yeah,
You
please
feel me?
do.
And put it in
Yeah.
perspective for y'all.
Do
But go ahead though.
Yeah, but he's another one of those people. I feel like I just look at Adam Sandler and his kind of like dry kind of humor and like the little goofy shit that he do, and I just be like, all right, this is just a funny nigga, man.
I appreciate his
even
overall
in Uncut
talent.
Gems when he was like doing some goofy shit, I just wanted to laugh, even though
He was
it was
funny in that shit,
yeah,
though. He was
even though it was
funny.
a serious shit.
You mean you got the Judd Apatows who like to do that dark comedy shit, you
Yeah.
feel me, and take it too far where you only have a few funny moments and that shit just be dramatic.
But that
Just
shit
like,
hit though, like
it hit, bro. It's
as
a
an
skill
overall
set.
movie, like Uncut Gems, it hit like the comedy in Uncut Gems. It hits like, and it's not over the top shit.
Right.
It's just some regular shit. Like
Comedians be the best vessels for like acting at its highest level. I'm gonna say that, bro. I personally feel that way.
I wouldn't agree for all comedians, but certain comedians like the Jim Carreys maybe and the Adam Sandlers have that capability. But it's some niggas like Kevin Hart when he did that serious role, that shit did not hit. Like
Yeah, but that was his first time, bro.
that's true.
You think niggas just wake up good actors, bro?
Hell no.
It's a skill set, bro. It's certain things comedians do well. Like when you think about it, if a nigga is on stage, comedy, stand-up comedy is just a funny speech, bro. So if a nigga's on stage giving a speech, being funny and entertaining you, bro, that's a script, bro. He's trying to entertain you, bro.
That's
There's
definitely a
different
skill.
emotions they go through, they portray just like actors, bro, to get the emotions they want.
But I'm just saying, like, what actors like what comedian turn actors do you think are like great? Like,
I don't want to say great. Like, I'm not gonna say Robert De Niro, but I'm gonna say like we gonna put it
Robin Williams, you mean?
Yeah, Robin Williams. I'm gonna say like Robin Williams type level. You
Okay,
feel me?
that nigga is definitely great.
John Leguizamo,
That nigga's is great as fuck.
Oh, shout out to my nigga though.
Will Smith.
That was he a comedian?
What he started off doing comedy, bro.
Was stand-up?
He
That
started.
nigga
I mean,
was
not stand up, but
Yeah,
rapping.
you gotta call rapping, the goofy rapping, and the Fresh Prince. That was comedy, bro. That was a
Okay.
sitcom, bro.
I
Okay.
ride with
Can
you.
we get-
I
can we-
ride with you.
but no.
Oh, I'm about to name some other niggas.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say Jamie Foxx yet?
No, you ain't say Jamie, but
Yeah,
I
that
definitely fuck with
fits.
Jamie.
That fits.
Yeah,
that fits.
I feel like Adam Sandler is getting in that bag. I really do. I feel like Jim Carrey.
Jim
is in
Carrey
that
is
bag.
a goat.
Cold.
He a
Jim
goat.
Carrey is definitely in that bag.
Cold.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know how you feel about it, and he iffy on that one. I'm gonna say Ashton Kutcher
Was he?
in certain shit because he started off sitcom. You feel me?
I fuck with Ashton Kutcher.
He started
That's
off
my
sitcom with that
That
70
70
show.
Yeah.
You feel me? It just depends, bro. Like that's more. I feel like I named like 6-7 niggas, bro. Just to put you in perspective of like
Yeah.
the bag they could be in, man. Seth Rogen, man. I feel like he could do it if he wanted to.
Yeah, his movies.
I
be
feel like Seth Rogen could do
goofy as fuck. They be dirt, but they be
it.
funny.
Jonah
though.
fucking Hill, bro. What
Jonah-
you mean?
he-
But
no.
them niggas, like certain niggas that you named, are kind of like not really comedians fully. You feel me?
But
like,
they started off doing comedy, bro. Seth Rogen started off doing stand up. Jonah Hill started off doing stand up in New York.
But even in Superbad, like he showed flashes of him being able to do like
That,
some
but I'm
other shit.
saying the comedians are the perfect vessel to build actors at. That's what I'm saying. I can name more. I could go on.
I mean, you did just name a bunch of people. I mean, I'm not disputing
I got
it,
more.
man.
I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I'm gonna tell you one more thing about Adam Sandler, and I'm done with the conversation. Adam Sandler should have been in Django. You feel me?
That's who.
Playing who? The white.
The white nigga that not no major role, but he went to go do Grown Ups too. You feel me? So he went to go do his own shit with Judd Apatow and shit because it was a bigger bag. You feel
Talking
me?
about the
Right.
Yeah, because he like Adam Sandler want to be on his own terms with his acting shit,
Right.
as far as that shit. But the part where Jonah Hill was in
Jonah Hill.
Oh, you
when
talking
he
about
was
when
on
they
the
was
cowboy,
the
when they was about to go lynch,
Yeah,
lynch him
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to be one of them. I just feel like
Adam Sandler is great, bro, and he been great even in his comedic shit. Like he showed them flashes of brilliance as an actor. Like even in The Longest Yard, you feel me?
I like The Longest Yard.
Yeah,
that shit funny.
He showed flashes of brilliance. Like even though he be on that goofy shit, he got moments where he gets serious. Like and he carry it as a lead actor.
And fuck that nigga Terry Crews.
Yeah, fuck Terry Crews.
Fuck Terry Crews, man.
But I ain't gonna lie.
But a lot of comedians do make great actors.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to put. I know I went on to a ramble, bro, but I've been thinking about that shit lately.
Yeah, that shit
Facts,
hard,
I had to
man.
break that shit down.
Shout out to all them niggas that's out there doing the good work. Shout out to my nigga Neil Brennan. I like his comedy.
Yeah, that
I
nigga
like
is
Neil.
kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to my mans that be beating off in front of bitches. And
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
I ain't know that nigga started off writing for Chris Rock, bro. I did not know that's how he started. He I think he helped that nigga write Pootie Tang, bro. Swear to God. And he directed it, and then Chris Rock fired that nigga. Swear to God, bro.
Louis C.K. though, he definitely got that bag on him though. Like,
Dog, Louis C.K. is a nut if he wrote Pootie Tang, dog. If he had anything to do with Pootie Tang, that nigga is
he wrote
a goat.
the movie, bro. And he wrote on Chris Rock sketch comedy show or some shit like that. I don't remember it, but I remember it, bro.
Like I'm gonna tell you like this, I don't agree with him pulling his dick out and whacking in front of bitches.
I don't.
But that's some funny shit, though.
I'm
But he
in
asked
context, what happened, bro?
Listen, this is half-ass internet research, dog. Half-ass internet research. But I heard that he invited a young lady up to his room, and while he was in the room, he asked her, like, you know, do you mind if I take my dick out and start beating? Mm-hmm. And I don't think the girl agreed for that shit to be okay, but he just like, all right, just pulled his dick out and started whacking.
That's disturbing as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't want to talk about that shit, bro, because that shit is disturbing.
yeah.
Okay, say less. That nigga, all right, well, he's a comedian, but something clearly wrong with that nigga personally.
You know a nigga that we kind of left out in this comedian / actor shit?
Who?
And y'all probably not gonna agree with this shit. But my nigga Ben Stiller got some classics.
Ben Stiller is definitely he kind of paved the way for like Adam. That's
a nigga. That's a nigga. The Zoolander nigga.
Yeah. You say you don't agree with that
You don't agree?
Listen, I'm a grown up, dog. Like
No,
a lot
bro,
of these goofy
shit, though.
but a lot of these goofy movies be like, I'm like too grown for that.
But they
shit,
hit
dog.
at one certain point.
You gotta
'Cause
get
he
your
was the same-
catalog, bro.
He was the same one that was like Meet the
Fockers.
Fockers and shit. Like, yeah, that shit was funny.
I mean, but you holding your own with Robert De Niro too, though.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro could go into so many different bags, bro.
You mean
Like,
Robert Williams?
I mean, no, Robert De Niro. Meet the
He was in-
Fockers.
he was in
Meet the
Meet the
Parents.
Oh yeah, he was.
Like,
Some silly shit.
you sharing the same screen as him and you do just as good, bro. Like, come on, bro. He was good at one point. I feel like.
That nigga
Yeah, I
still
fuck with
good.
I mean, he's still good. I
I
don't
ain't gonna
like some
shit
of
on
his
it.
shit, but you know
I ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
shit on
I
it.
ain't gonna lie. That nigga is in the GOAT conversation.
Yeah, he is. He kind of paved the way. That little blueprint, though.
Yeah, I definitely feel it though. I definitely feel it.
Writer, actor, producer, comedian,
I fuck with it.
That nigga got
director.
that nigga great for sure.
He definitely is.
I fuck with that nigga for sure.
It's all about this money, man.
It's all about the goddamn money, man. That's
all
all
about
that
the
fucking
fucking
matters,
money,
dog.
So what black comedian would you say has the most classic movies?
Classic movies.
Fuck. No,
Classic
I
movies.
gotta do research on that.
Black comedians with
A
classic.
black comedian that
movies.
has did stand up before.
That did stand up.
I'm drawing a blank for real.
Like when you say classic movies, you talk about like cult movies and shit, like your Fridays and your Harold and Kumar Go to White Castles and shit like that. Cult classics.
I mean,
Cult classics,
you just
hood
said it
classics.
like Friday. You got Chris Tucker. Like, yeah, that's definitely
Next
a
Day
classic.
Air type shit. Let me see.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I give you my tool.
What was that movie that Bernie Mac played his brother and shit? Was it Soul Man? What was the name of that?
Oh,
shit?
you talking about Soul Man?
Soul Man. That shit was funny to me,
That
man.
shit was hard,
Soul
and that
Man.
shit was funny.
Yeah.
I barely remember. I gotta go back and rewatch it, but I remember laughing.
My
at
name
that
is
shit.
Lester, the co-jester.
Afion Crack is kind of funny as hell, bro.
I like that shit.
But I tell you, my tool.
I say I got one.
Cool.
No, go ahead. I got one.
My tool is Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy.
Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, for sure.
They-
For sure. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm not a big fan of like the Norbits. Like,
aside from the Norbits, the Harlem
even
Nights,
with the
Beverly Hills Cops.
Okay, classics.
Trading Places, Coming to America.
Come on, that shit was. I was looking for that shit. I was mad as fuck. I couldn't find that shit on the goddamn TV the other night.
Nigga
I love Coming to America.
Man.
Come on, bro.
Dream
like,
Girls.
in his bag, bro. In his fucking
Life.
You feel me?
Dog,
Eddie
Life
Murphy,
is
another one though.
nigga.
Dr. Doolittle. I mean, I know niggas was kids.
But shit though, like that
I
shit.
am grown.
Niggas watch Dr. Doolittle, bro.
I ain't gonna
Power
lie.
Heist and y'all with Ben Stiller.
When
man.
niggas put on Dr. Doolittle back when we was in middle school, I was like, shit, free ass day, y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck this class, nigga.
Metro, man, he got some classics, bro.
Come on, man. I think me and Solo, I think our parents kind of just set us in front of the TV. Bro.
Yeah.
Like
Nigga,
get on my face.
Nigga,
bro.
when I was building roofs and shit, putting up drywall with my pops, nigga, I could have watched TV, nigga.
Dolomite, man, come on, man.
Nigga, I was nigga putting fucking siding on the garage, nigga, while y'all niggas was watching Dolomite.
It is what it is, though. Yeah, I say the Wayans family got a lot of cult classics. I know that's not one nigga, but still, though.
That definitely counts, though. That kind of counts
as a collective.
I do not fuck with white chicks.
Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace to society.
Don't be a menace is a classic.
That's a classic, bro.
I love that movie.
Some of them haunted houses is funny, bro, to me, bro.
I'm sleep.
Some of them haunted houses is funny to me. Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Funny. Come on.
The first
now.
two.
Yeah.
The first one was that one, though.
Yeah, some of them be kind of tripping, though.
Yeah, they do be tripping on that shit.
Yeah.
But they got some shit, though. Like,
let me read off.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, that was with Keenan Ivory Wayne. Yeah. Let me read off a little bit of Martin Lawrence catalog. You got the Do the Right Things, Death at a Funeral, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins, Big Mama's House. I don't know y'all fuck with Big Mama's House, but
that shit was funny as hell.
Blue Streak, National Security.
Fuck with Blue Streak and National Security. Yes, sir.
Bad Boys. You feel me? Like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, my nigga Dave Chappelle
yeah, he was in Blue Street.
I ripped his tongue out. Lick my bones with him.
That nigga silly as hell.
Yeah. Rebound. I don't know if y'all fuck with Rebound, but that
shit was straight.
You talking about that basketball movie?
I like it on the kid. I like it on the kid movie level.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I was a kid when I seen it though, so.
Man. Shout out to my nigga Sean Kingston, man.
What's Sean Kingston?
I don't know. I just thought about when he said, nigga, when he talking about he'll kill himself. Over that fine bitch.
Beautiful girl. Hey, that bitch was a banger, nigga.
Nigga, how fine do a bitch gotta be for you to kill yourself?
Man, that nigga hit some of that voodoo Jamaican coochie, nigga.
Hey, Momo. At any point, did Solo say, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself? Look, she walked away. She ain't even say shit.
She know I ain't say no shit like that.
Man, shout out to all 13 of the motherfucking Drug Table Talk podcast listeners, man. I fuck with y'all niggas, man.
I had fun being on the pod, man.
Man, you should do this more often.
I should, man.
Man, Solo, you got any last words that you got to say before we shake about this bitch, man?
Hell nah, man.
Nigga, fuck Terry Crews.
Fuck Terry Crews. Niggas was rambling. But it was a good conversation.
Spiff Lord, you got any last words that you like to say when you say how you say when you say it, my guy?
Man, I had fun, man. I got to do this shit more often, man.
Facts.
That's about it, man.
All right. Hey, man, like always, I appreciate all 13 of y'all niggas for always pulling up, showing love. And that was a motherfucking Drug Table Talk podcast with Meech Spiff. And remember, we don't sell drugs. We sell knowledge and slang game. And hey, Spiff Lord.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay if I can call her one?
Go ahead.
Oh, funky dog head bitch. And we out.